Here are 8 grown men habits that guys learn too late. Now, before we get into the video, this video is listenable, so you can just pop a headphone in, treat it like a podcast, do your homework, clean your room, do whatever you want. And yeah, this video is super unedited. It's pretty much just cut out for the silent parts. And yeah, these are definitely some tips that I definitely wish I had learned earlier in high school, growing up. Wish people told me these things, but that's why you're watching this video. So if you're a young male watching this video, definitely make sure to stick around through the whole video, and I'm excited for you to learn the pieces that you learn. Comment down below your favorite piece, and let's get into it. So the first and probably most important tip is to learn to be alone. So in high school, in middle school, whatever you're doing, in college even, this can apply to older males too, by the way, but it seems like none of us know how to be alone anymore. Nobody can just stay alone and get to work and just grind. And this, I'm speaking to my younger self pretty much. I was never alone. I always had somebody with me, and I wish I could have had more time alone. I would have learned who I was more efficiently. I would have gotten work done more quickly. Like, when I'm alone, I'm doing work. I'm working right now. I'm doing my thing. I'm actually doing what I need to do. When I'm with friends, even if I say I'm gonna work with my friends, we don't actually get much done. And maybe that's your friend group, maybe it's whatever, but I never can get the level of work done that I want to like I'm doing now. I'm completely alone. It's just me, and I'm getting everything done. So yeah, you'll learn a lot when you're alone, and you'll gain so much value. You'll get so much more done, and you're gonna learn a lot more patience. And you'll love being with your friends even more, because now you're not dragging it and overdoing it. The second thing, and this is overpowered, is to learn to schedule your day. So I started scheduling my next day the night before just because I saw it in a Hamza video, and bro, that changed my life. Literally scheduling your day makes it to where you just move on autopilot. You don't even have to think. You literally just do your things on autopilot. Create a task list, create a schedule to where you're doing deep work, when you're not doing deep work, and then just get to it. You're gonna be able to have so much more flow to your day, and you're gonna be able to actually get the things that you need to get done, because now they're almost non-negotiable, because they're on a piece of paper or they're on a screen where you can actually see and need to cross out. And plus, you won't forget or lose track of what you need to do either. If I started scheduling earlier, I feel like I would have gotten so much more done in my life, and I wouldn't have been so sporadic like I was before. Now everything is just laid out for me, and I just do it. Literally, I just follow the schedule. That's it. After this video, I'm gonna make tomorrow's schedule. The third tip is not valuing others' opinions. Literally stop doing that. Like, why would you care about what people think about you? And it's crazy. My friends, yeah, of course they supported me, but I cared more about the people I didn't even know. I cared about having the nicest sneakers so the random classmates in my classroom could notice me, so the random people in my high school hallway could notice me. Bro, I would spend $300 on some sneakers, and my friend Gregory, he put this out perfectly to me. You spend $300 on some sneakers to get 4 compliments. Nowadays, if I have $300 to spend, I'm gonna spend it on good scents, on a like colognes, on a good t-shirt, a good pair of jeans, and some Air Forces. That's it. You look cleaner, you look better, you smell good. If you have confidence, your chest is up, and you save $200 out of that $300. Literally, stop valuing other people's opinions. If you feel good about yourself, that's all that matters. Stop listening to people that aren't in the position that you want to be in. And I know you guys hear that a lot, but it's definitely true. Stop listening to people that don't have the success that you want. Like, if you get money advice, no offense, if you get money advice from your parents and you live in a bad neighborhood and you have no savings, you probably shouldn't listen. And no offense, because I know our parents want the best for us, but don't listen to them when it comes to that, because if you're in a bad neighborhood and you have no savings and you guys are always struggling, they obviously aren't educated on savings or money in general. So Stop listening to the people that don't have the stuff that you want, and stop caring about what randoms gotta think. Like, sometimes back in high school, I used to think about the people I didn't even like. I was impressing those people the most. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The next tip is creating positive habits. Now, throughout high school, throughout college, I did have pretty positive habits, but I wanted to emphasize this tip because if you have positive habits that you do on autopilot, like brushing your teeth on that level, then literally all you have to do is repeat the positive habits and you will see success in your future. Like, I'm talking about recording this video. Every single night I have to record at least one video. That is a positive habit that I have. If I don't do that, it feels very weird. Like, get to the point with your positive habits where it feels like brushing your teeth. It feels like so autopilot that you don't even think about it, you just start doing it. The next thing is being a leader. Now, I was always a leader in high school and in college. That's just part of my personality, to be a leader, to be a protector. But this is more for the guys that are introverted, more for the guys that aren't leaders. Being a leader and leading by example, not by word of mouth, by example, is, not gonna lie, it's one of the coolest things you can do in your young adult life. When you just lead by example, you just show everybody how to get that money. You show everybody your path. Like, this is what I'm doing. Doesn't matter if I didn't go to college personally, and I have a job that's better than everybody that goes to college. Everybody graduated recently, and I have a job that's better than all of them. And that's because I literally just chose my own path. I was like, bro, I know I'm not a lazy person. I know I work hard. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna build my experience and get a really good job. That's what I did. And now I'm going to quit my job eventually because my YouTube business is doing really good. So become a leader. And then on top of that, the next tip is to learn your purpose. So everybody has to get a job eventually. Everybody has to, do this, do that, the typical slavery stuff that we have to do. But find a passion outside of work. This can go to high school too. Find a passion outside of school, whether that be sports, whether that be arts, whether that be whatever. Not video games, doesn't count. Video games do not count unless you're trying to go pro and genuinely go pro, like you're actually like studying film. But find a purpose outside of your day-to-day life. Mine is YouTube. I love making these YouTube videos. It's the best thing I could ever do. It makes me feel so productive. But my purpose is YouTube. It makes me work hard. It makes me work hard in other areas of my life. I feel really good when I'm working on my YouTube channel. Do something like that. Find a hobby. Find something that's extremely productive and maybe monetizable, and chase that goal. Make that the reason. Make that your retirement plan. Make that your passion. Find a purpose outside of your day-to-day life. That is something I wish I did way back then. I probably would have been successful on YouTube if I would have started this way back then. Another thing, and this is kind of like adding on to the habit things, is creating non-negotiables for yourself. So I create daily non-negotiables that I have to do on my task list. If not, I am not going to sleep. Create non-negotiable tasks because that is going to help you succeed. And like I said, the small things you do every day will add up over time, and then 5 years from now you are going to be a completely different person, a completely different place. Your finances are going to be in a completely different spot if you just make the day-to-day adjustments. You can't look at the big picture. You have to look at what's in front of you, what you can do right now to change yourself tomorrow. Create non-negotiables. If I didn't record this tonight, I would have been behind for tomorrow, and then I would have been super backed up. So literally just make non-negotiables that will help you in the long run. And the last thing, the most important tip, control your emotions. You need to learn, especially as a man in today's society, stoicism. Learn to be proactive, do not be reactive. You will go through so much stuff in this life. A lot of curveballs will be thrown at you. What you need to do is accept them and find the solutions. If you can control your emotions, you are going to be an ultimate man. You are going to be ahead of 90% of other dudes. And you're going to be in a whole other world of success. Think of life like this, right? It's a roller coaster, it's always going up and down. That is life. You will always have ups, you will always have downs. If you have millions of dollars, you're still gonna have downs. If you have no money, you're still gonna have ups. That's just how life is. You will always have problems. All you need to do is write the problem down, find a solution. And if you can't find a solution yet, don't freak out. It's okay. Control your emotions. By, some ways to like practice that is your parents. We all get annoyed at them. We all get that, that annoyed feeling. But stop reacting. That's a thing. That's a harmless way you can practice. It'll help your parents, and it'll help you learn to control your emotions. Super important. I do have videos on this channel on that, controlling your emotions, 10-minute long videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. 8 tips that we be learning way too late. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like and subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.